The October series rollover, and I just thought that I'll share the rollover process here online and also the thoughts that we have leading on to the next expiry, the November series. Just a quick recap, we see the market clearly creating higher highs, higher lows, and the recent move has been to create a new high. And since then, the market has been trading rather horizontally in a range. It is quite clear that the move leading up to the subsequent expiry is that of a range where the preceding bias is upwards. And while there is no hard and fast rule, generally we want to buy in the direction of the preceding move whenever the market consolidates. The risk to this approach is, of course, that the market could go ahead and in one scenario create a double bottom somewhere around here, 10,800, or the market could simply take support of one of the gaps it has created and perhaps create a low at around say 10,390, 10,250, 11,250, sorry. So that's the downside risk. The upside one is that it ranges and eventually the market takes out the 12,000 high. We know that a major event is likely in the short term, that is the US presidential elections. So, in such a scenario, we do not want to be carrying forward any written option positions and simply trade it to our core strengths, that is trading futures. So, with this in mind, I'll just take you through the position that we have at the moment. So let's just see. Currently, as we speak, it is 3:16 p.m. We have 14 minutes till the close of this expiry. So I'll just share what we have actually got. We had a Britannia long position, and we can see that it's SL traded today, losing us around 15 grand. Navin Fluoride is a stock that we have in cash, and today we took out some partial target on it at 2280. Pidilite was also a stock we had in cash, and we booked out some at 1570. Bank Nifty C. This is an intraday trade. Today is the expiry, so I've just bought it. I'll be squaring it off in some time. Nifty 10,750p was a written option, and we have squared it off at 0.05. Nifty 10,650p is also sold. We are at 77. We are waiting for the close. Hopefully, we can get it at 0.05. Nifty future has a sell position. So as we can see, we are long on options, but we have short the future to create a neutral kind of a position setup. Um, but yeah, so we'll be carrying rolling over the future positions. Maruti we brought in a long uh, in October. Uh, we have Gale at a short position. HDFC is a short position for November, and Bharti Airtel is a long position at 420. So the plan, as we have discussed, is simply to close all the option positions and to close the option positions and basically to roll over the future positions as they are, and subsequently I think perhaps I can just about so it's 320, so maybe we can just look into what we want to roll. I think I'll just have a look at Nifty. Right, so maybe I can just enter a regular sell order here, 675, and I think I could exit this perhaps at 670. Right. So yeah, I guess I'll do this process, and I'll spare you all the monotony of me making a manual transition to the next series. But just as a quick recap, since we have a few minutes, we'll be going as a company. We'll be going long on Bharti Airtel for November, short on HDFC, long on Maruti, short on Gale, short on Nifty, and we will not be carrying any of these option positions with us for the subsequent series. So hopefully these trade decisions make sense to you, and next time when we connect, we could perhaps analyze some of the bigger trades of this expiry, some of the biggest losers that we had in this expiry, and see what we can learn from it. All right, have a good expiry for you. Take care.